Hey, what's going on guys, TheRonineh here and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been around, I don't know, 2 years maybe? Yeah, so basically, where was I? Why was I gone for so long? Why wasn't I posting? There are a lot of questions that you guys might be thinking about, but you know, everything will be answered in this one video. So basically, last video that I posted on this channel was like 2 years ago and it was about Contract Wars, which was okayish game at that point, of course, but there was like so many other games that I could have played on the channel other than Contract Wars. But the thing was that I didn't have a good PC to record the gameplay and post it on YouTube. So 2 years ago I was in school. I finished school, I went to university, went to college, and I decided to like go for the studies and stuff and focus on that first. But now finally I have almost completed my university and now I do have a PC on which I can game with 60 FPS of course and record, and it's also a streaming PC. All the specs of the PC of the computer will be down in the description. So basically what happened, yeah, so at that point I was just recording Contract Wars, posting it on YouTube. Wasn't much fun for me, but it did the job, if you know what I mean. But I really want to post it up like other games, for example Counter-Strike, or a couple of games here and there. But yeah, the PC was the problem. Finally now the PC is made, so what can you expect in the future? Well, for now I can't really stream because my internet is having some issues. So until that is fixed, the YouTube part will be down and done. So basically I will be uploading twice every week, and it's gonna be either alternate days or maybe like one on the Monday, one on the Thursday or something like that. I'll work out a schedule, but in the start it's gonna be a bit rough. But what kind of games you can expect? Well, for starters we have CSGO of course, and I'm trying to let go of Contract Wars totally because now it has a new thing, which is Higher Ops, which is actually another game by the same developers, and it's essentially the same base as Contract Wars, but it's much better mechanics and gameplay. But yeah, I do got like a lot of different games to share with you guys. So yeah, for starters there's CSGO of course, then there's games like Apex Legends, Players on the Battlegrounds, or PUBG, for all those Battle Royale fans out there. Then there are competitive games such as Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, which I think you guys might like a lot because it's a very common game. Then I also got some other big AAA titles like GTA 5 of course, and I do got Battlefield 5 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So like there's gonna be a big mixture of different types of games of almost all the genres included in the thing. I also got a couple of games like Rocket League, for laid back gaming, like Far Cry 5, a AAA title, another one which I like the story a lot and the graphics of course. And yeah, Warframe and Destiny 2, those are like two games which I was mainly playing while I was going for the past 2 years, like CSGO and Warframe. So that was the main things. So basically now what all you're gonna expect in the gameplay? Well, I'm gonna try to post the competitive gameplays of, for example, CSGO. So I might post face-up matches or matchmaking games, the one with my buddies and stuff. So you guys can comment down in the section of what should I post about each game, with each game, every category or different thing. So in GTA I could post a lot of stuff that's coming out soon in December, which is the Diamond Casino Heist, and I suppose it's gonna be very fun. Like it's gonna be lit, I'm sure. Then there are the games like Apex Legends and PUBG, which is gonna be like random gameplays here and there, competitive, some clips, some best moments or something. Then I got Battlefield 5, which will be like full-fledged matches, unedited, anything. It will be like the whole match right there in front of you. Also with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I won't be editing the match at all. It won't be cut out. It will be the whole gameplay from starting to the end of the match or the round. So some other games that I was gonna think that I was gonna post to YouTube were like let's see. Well, there was Fortnite, of course. I did try Fortnite. It's fun, of course, yeah. So I might post a bit of that here and there. Then there is Warframe. Warframe is actually, it's not a stagnant game, but it's a really content-rich game. Like, you have to grind a lot, of course, but then there's so much content and it makes the grind good. Also, there's new updates coming this December, especially near Christmas. The DVD Paradox that they unveiled at TennoCon 2019. So it's gonna be pretty fun, and then, you know, all the bells and whistles with the operators and stuff. Well, you'll see the gameplay, you'll know what I mean. I'll also be posting the weapon builds of different weapons that you guys like for Warframe, for the Warframe fans out there. So essentially that's laid down. Then comes Rainbow Six Siege. It will also be competitive matches, like some clips here and there, you know, a bit of editing between the rounds and stuff, and it will essentially be the important parts of the rounds in the game. And then comes Paladins. That's a game that I like a lot. Like it does get some hate because of Overwatch. Like, people like Overwatch a lot, like more than Paladins, of course. But yeah, there's a bit of competition here and there, but I really like Paladins a lot more than Overwatch. So basically, Paladins will be laid back, fun shenanigans gameplay. On if you guys want to see like very competitive and sweaty gameplays, you can comment about that in the section, because that is also possible, not a problem. And then comes Rocket League. Rocket League is one of my favorite games that I have always wanted to play, and I would love to play it on the channel, of course, for you guys. And I do have a couple of buddies who are pretty good at Rocket League, so I'll be synergizing up with them and probably not be getting shit on while in the game, because I'm not really good at Rocket League, honestly, compared to the other guys who are in the game. So yeah, that's that. Now with the higher ops, I need your guys feedback on that. Should I post about higher ops or no? Because I do have the game, I do have the content in it, I can post it, but it's not gonna really be like very content rich gameplay, you know, if you know what I mean. Like, there's events here and there, but the developers aren't really, you know, paying attention to higher ops at this point. Then there's Far Cry 5. I started the story a bit, didn't complete the story totally, but yeah, it's just starting. So if you guys want me to put up Far Cry 5 story mode as co-op or as single player up there in the YouTube as episodes or something, you can comment about that in the comment section, of course. Like, comment section is all there for you guys to talk about it, debate on it, give me suggestions of what kind of gameplay you guys want to see on the channel. And you know, I'm trying to like revive the channel essentially, or maybe it's a Kickstarter again, like just, you know, starting the engines of the channel back again, removing all the dust, all the cobwebs. Oh, talking about cobwebs, I just remembered I also have Minecraft. So if you guys want to see any Minecraft gameplay, or you know, any builds on anything, you know, anything in Minecraft, you know, like Minecraft is a golden game, of course, no one gets bored of it at all. So you guys can suggest me about that, of what should I post in Minecraft. I could do like different servers of mini games and stuff, or I could just go creative mode with my friends and stuff, you know, if you know what I mean. Then comes a game that I just like recently bought, although it's not a new game, but it is recently bought. So that's Forza, of course, Forza Horizon 4. I just got a copy of that game a month back, I guess, and I like that game a lot. Like, seriously, the graphics of the game and the mechanics of driving and stuff is like really class apart. In 2019, this is the best racing game that you can get, hands down. So talking about Forza, I could post Forza Fridays. If you like that, I could post Forza content each Friday, and there could be Warframe Wednesdays. So there will be on Wednesdays it's gonna be Warframe. On Fridays it could be Forza, of course. Then on the Mondays I could do Minecraft, if you guys like, or I could like throw in some other game. Not essentially, like it could be Modern Warfare Mondays if you guys like it, or Battlefield 5. It could be anything that you guys like. It's all up to you guys, all up there. So basically that's essentially the roster of the games that I have lined up for you guys for the content. So just go down in the comment section and go ham and drop the suggestions there. I'll try to get the schedule down as soon as possible, but from the next week, well, I have exams going on right now for the college, so I'll try to go through that, and as soon as I get through the exams, I'll try to get down a schedule. But for now, it's gonna be on Monday. We could do a little bit of gameplay of CS:GO face-it matches, a couple of matches, if you know what I mean. Like, it will be a couple of matches here and there. Face it, I could grind that. Level 10. Of course, not level 10. I'm level 1 still, but I'm still, you know, getting up to that. Just got a 144 spawn rate and stuff. So, just stay tuned, guys, and share, like, and subscribe, I guess. And don't forget to share the channel with your friends, because I'm trying to grow up here. So, it will be really helpful if you guys will share this with your friends and family. All about that. So, I'll see you guys next time, and peace.